I haven't been up here for probably many meetings, so I hope that I can have a little bit longer than a few minutes. My subject or topic is Rick Stork, 7270 Woodland Trail. Topic is hiring of the new administrator. I went on the website today and got some of the qualifications, and of course the one that stands out is 5 years experience in managing a for-profit business. So I called many cities and asked or found out if their administrators had any. And I mean, this major cities, one was Minneapolis, none of them would qualify for our job. Plymouth, Minneapolis, I mean, you name it, none of them would qualify under the minimum standards, so that's a little strange. Your attorney has told you, says what you plan to do is wrong and gave suggestions that you don't follow. Your very experienced interim administrator has given you suggestions for the hire, and it looks like you will just dismiss those suggestions as so much trash and push your agenda instead. In disgust, he gave his 2 weeks notice of registration. But no, wait. You quickly fired him first to get the upper hand, so he didn't really resign because you fired him first.
Second.
Your insurance company is going to review what you do and could cancel the city's insurance. They did not like what you tried to do in the past to hire for the same position. The League of Cities will look at what you do and could cause the city problems in the future. I've talked to other administrators and they're appalled at what you've tried to do and what you plan on doing. Unbelievable. I worked 35 years judging and handling people in many situations, and I cannot figure out what your reasons are and what you're doing. It is like you're trying to run the city into bankruptcy. For many years, people were proud to live in Greenfield, and many, including myself, worked hard to make it a city to be proud of. Good name and future of Greenfield is being flushed down the drain by you, Mayor Krout, and two council persons that you have been convinced that you were doing the right thing. I cannot believe that you can think that what you were doing is right when so many experts and others think you were wrong. You were all elected to be our representatives. You're supposed to represent what we feel, what we want, and you're not doing that. Please reconsider and do the right thing. I supported all of you in getting you elected at one time or other. I spent time and money to do so. Mayor Krout, you know that I assisted in many ways to get you elected the first time you ran for office. By the end of your first term, I could no longer agree with you or your plans for the city. I could see that you did not seem to care about the city, but just your personal agenda. Your personal dislikes of people came ahead of the city's future, as you got rid of people you did not like. You have your pet projects that you promote, like the city charter.
Excuse me, Rick, you're over time. So I guess
to getting a new grocery store or other good business in the Greenfield, you will lay roadblocks for that.
You're just going to be cutting into the next person's time.
I have started and will continue to look for good candidates to run against you next year. I will support that person with money and time to make sure that we have a new mayor elected in 2010. I beg all of you to stand up and be counted in this mess. It does some good to come to meetings, but you must confront the members of the council that you don't agree with face to face and tell them what you think. I have friendships with all the council members and hope to continue that in the future. There's a time for friendship and a time for business. This matter concerns our property, our money, our future in Greenfield, and the future of Greenfield itself as a viable and progressive city. Please stand up and be counted. If good people do nothing, bad things will happen, as this says on the wall.
Thank you, Rick.
Thank you.
I appreciate your input. Who's next on the list?